I still miss her, but that's just the motivation of my learning. That's quite bad when she contacted me and all the memories came back. I turned around, I saw this person and I was like,
how do you do recently?
Everything's good. Everything's good.
I have some friends, they love the K-drama. So that's why they want to learn Korean. How are you? Why you want to learn Korean?
Oh, this is the long story. Okay, I never thought about I will share this story in front of the camera. Yeah, it's been like 15 years already, almost. I can share a little bit of the story why I started in Korean. It could be long if you guys are ready. Okay. Back to the 2009, I graduated from university and then I moved to Australia. I started to learn the English there. I was like living in my relative's place. On the first day, then we have like different kind of class. So there are like a lot of Korean there. I saw there's a Korean girl. I never believed that love at first sight. When I saw this person for the first time, I kind of had the feeling that, oh, she's the one. I never saw this person before. I was like a shy person, but you know, I don't know where kind of like a courage I have. I just came to her like, I think we are on the line, like in front of the microwave. We cook the lunch. And I was like, oh, what do you eat for the meal? And then we start the first conversation.
You start the first conversation with English?
Yeah, because there's like the language school. And she was quite active. And then we become like good friends after that. And then she is my classmate, just like not the real classmate, but you know, the next class. We are quite close after that. After class, we actually went to several places. We eat meal together. We went to see a movie, and then we actually shared my life in Taiwan and her life in Korea as well. I don't know why, like she keep talk to me in Korean sometimes, call me oppa or something, and I don't even know what oppa is. After 2 months, it's about time I have to go back because there's like a military service in Taiwan. If I don't join military service, I have to go to the jail. So I have to go back. So we meet together, and I was like quite sad. I was like very sad because I don't even know if I can meet this girl anymore. We kind of hug each other saying goodbye, and then we make the promise, said that I will bring my kids and her kids together, go back to Australia again when we turn 40. And then when we separated, I was like crying a lot, like stupid, like crying a lot. It was like 10 minutes from my home when we separated. I would keep crying and walking back, and I feel like, no, I cannot do this. If I went back home, then my cousin saw me, like it would be like, what are you doing? So there's a park, stop from the park, and I just like keep crying for like 15 minutes. And then, okay, I was like, calm down. So I went back home. On the next day, I'm about to go back, and when I was in the airport, I called her and said that, hey, it's about time I have to go back, so good luck to you, everything. I hope we can meet in the future. And she was like, yeah, hope everything will be good. When I get into the plane, and there's an Indian guy next to me, and it was like a rainy day. And when I look at the window, really want to cry again. So when the plane departure, I was like, keep crying. I was like, keep crying like this. And that Indian guy was like, what's wrong with you, boy? It's quite impressive because when you look at the airport become smaller and smaller, you know you cannot meet this person in the future. Like you don't even know where, like when can you meet this person.
But you don't have any like contact?
Just email and phone number. When I arrived in Taiwan, I start my military service. So in Taiwan, we have like 1 year military service. The first 1 month actually was like quite hard, not comfortable at all. So we do have like the small kind of like the notebook, and then I write down the diary like every day to her before sleeping. Before sleeping, I always like look at the moon. I was like, oh, this is the same moon we have in common. So you can look at the same moon together. And actually in military service, you are not allowed to bring your phone. So there's only 15 minutes we have to use the general phone to can call someone we know. You know, there was like 8 number in Taiwan, but I have to call, you know, to Australia. So I was like 12 number or something. So the person after me was like, bro, why your number are so long or something? And then I have to call to the Australia. It takes a lot of money, and sometimes she didn't pick up. I keep writing down the diary, but after 4 months, she kind of disappeared. And she said she had to go back to Korea. After that, we kind of lose touch. But I already made up my mind, which is if I meet this person again, I want to know everything what she said. I want to understand all the words she said. So I started learning Korean when I was in military service, and I actually bought like a very small vocabulary book, something I can put it in my pocket. And when I have free time, I just like memorize a little bit if I cannot remember, I just write down here in my arm, and then I take the gun, right? When I take the gun and I have nothing to do, I just keep memorizing the words like this.
If your family tell you to learn Korean, you will never learn Korean.
Yeah, and my mom is actually, like, she knows the story, and when she look at the behavior, because I went to the language center as well when I, have the holiday, and she was kind of teasing me, this is the power of love or something. So I was like, keep learning. After 2 years, finished my military service, and I find a job, I still keep learning Korean every day just because I miss this girl. I don't even know where she is. I kind of feel like maybe she has a boyfriend already. I was thinking that she has a boyfriend, so she just kind of lose touch with me. There's a radio called Arirang Radio, which is the foreigner in Korea, quite friendly radio for foreigner can learn Korean, but they speak English. So I actually use English to learn Korean. And then I even write my story and send it to Leah, said like 2 years ago I met a Korean girl in Australia, but I cannot talk to her, say that, hey girl, you can just come to Taiwan and then I can give you financial support. I cannot do that. And maybe she's falling in love with someone. I feel quite upset, but I still hope one day we can be together or something. Yeah, I write on my story and actually read my story. And the amazing things happens, which is after a few months, I actually download the KakaoTalk unintentionally, and she kind of texts me, said, hey, how are you, something.
How can she know?
She has my number. My contact way just pop up automatically when she contact me, and all the memories came back. And then she was like quite happy as well. She was like, hey, how's it going? The reason why I lose touch with you is because I have a lot of stress. And I went back to Korea because the college, and she has to prepare all of the college things, and then she has to find a job. Actually lose touch with a lot of people. So anyways, at that time, I was learning Korean 2 years already. So I actually arranged my time and I fly to Korea to meet her. Since we separated, it's like 3 years already. And it was a very cold winter, I still remember. I fly to her city. It's not a big city, it's a small city. And it's kind of like snowing day. And then we...
This look like the K-drama.
Yeah, it does. Okay. And I was like waiting for her, and she called my name. She said, hey Kevin. I turned around, I saw this person. I was like, oh, I like learning Korean every day just because of this.
And you try?
This girl.
You
I didn't cry. To be honest, I didn't cry. I just feel like this is amazing. I don't know how to say this is amazing. And I can really speak Korean in front of her, and she was like quite surprised. How can you, person who doesn't even know what oppa means? We had a good dinner. On the next day, we went to other city to have short traveling, and she took me to the post office to write a letter to each other. And then that kind of post office is like they will send the letter after 1 year. We write down something to each other, and after that, I have to go back to Taiwan. So the same thing, to be honest, I kind of like her after 3 years, but it's not like, I cannot live without you or something, not like that. The feeling's still there, after I really meet her, talk, I still like her, but it was quite painful, I cannot tell her like, hey girl, come to Taiwan and I'll take care of you. As a guy, I actually studied very hard and work hard for this girl, but I still cannot make it. Yeah, so I'll share the song tomorrow about like that. Anyways, this song, okay. When I went back to Taiwan, I still keep learning Korean, I still keep working. And after like 2 years, we meet again. Actually, when I received the letter after 1 year, she said, we had a good memory. Yeah, I hope like everything of your life will be good. Like she knows we are from different countries. She doesn't think that we are like suitable, but still we have like a there's a special position in each other's heart, So anyways, the biggest problem is actually the distance, right? The distance. So after that, I still keep learning Korean. I still remember when I was in Australia, I made up my mind to learn Korean, and I want to have a business in Korea, in Vietnam, and Taiwan. I actually made it. I made it already. I think she got married, and have a kid recently already. I'm still single. I haven't get married. I don't even have a girlfriend now.
So you still have her contact now?
I still have her contact way, but we really like maybe 1 year only one time. She is like someone's wife. I don't want to disturb her, but I don't think she remember our promise. I will be 40 after 3 years. I don't think she will remember, but thanks to this person, my life become like this. So now I have a business in Taiwan and Vietnam and selling the Korean products. I think all because of this person. Quite memorable story. Yeah. So like every time when I talk about this, I my emotion was still like coming up. It's actually my first time to do one thing and then work very, very hard and just wanna be the person I wanna be. So just share with you guys about the story. I hope everyone can find the true love as well.
I feel like if you drink the alcohol, will you cry now?
I will cry. I will really cry.
And she will forever be in your mind.
I think so, because yeah, I'm the special person for her as well. So yeah, anyways, if you guys wanna learn the language good, find a partner. Okay.
So we will wait for next 3 years.
I don't wanna learn another languages. I think 4 is enough.
We will wait for next 3 years to see if your promise is still there.
Yeah, 40. I'm not sure if I have kids, even a girlfriend. I don't even know, but we'll see how it goes.
If you don't have kids, you will break the promise, not her.
Yeah, that's the point. And you know what? The special thing is, after 10 years, I can't even forget our story and the Australia, that school, that river, that park, everything. So I actually fly to there alone, and then I went to the bar, all the bar next to the every memories place. I drink one glass and say goodbye to my past. I actually did this. If I don't do this, I'm not able to forget those memories. So yeah, every place I was like the special signature cocktail. I want to say goodbye to my past, and then to enable to start the new journey.
So you only start your new journey at 40?
No, at that time, so that will be 2009, and then after 10 years, so after 2019, I start my new life. Before that, I still cannot forget. Yeah, I'm that kind of person.
So 15 years love story. But you never date her?
I never we like each other, for sure. Yeah.
Do you ever think that if you propose to her, she will accept or something?
Oh, she will accept definitely. From my friend, ex my friend. We have the common friends, but it's not about the feeling, it's about the distance, sometimes financial part, sometimes even not related to financial, like you have to go back to your country to do the military service. You cannot do anything. As Taiwanese guy, this is what we usually can like or love one person for like few years. That's my background, but I'm not planning to do this anymore. It's too tired. So that's all. See you guys next time.